there's so much that's involved in that, okay? There's so much. I mean, you might live in Georgia. The price would be different from South Carolina because, of course, Georgia, you have your 8.5% sales tax, where in South Carolina, you only have a $300 sales tax fee. So that's a big difference. A lot of people, when they come from Georgia, they don't even know that. They'll come and sit down, and then if they buy a $200,000 house, I mean, that's $17,000. That's $8,500 per 100,000. And that's a big difference to have 17,000 sales tax versus 300. So anybody that's looking to buy a house and you don't know whether you want to be in South Carolina or Georgia, you need to come to South Carolina. Right on that border so you can go across. But that's a big difference. And that's one reason that we can. Another is what your lot needs, what you need. Everybody's different. Everybody's individual needs are different. That's why we have Tim. Tim Mungo's been in the business for 32 years as construction, building houses. And what he does and what we do at Aiken Housing Center is once that, we get you approved and we see that, we're going forward, we will see Tim Mungo out to your house. He will look at everything for you. He will look at the site. He will tell you what you need, if there's any unexpected costs. And we do this because if we get into the loan and you get closed, and I'm not going to, I'm just going to tell you that sometimes, and where I come from, we just, we had the setup guy go and look. Well, he really wasn't, all he did was pull homes and stuff like that. But if he got the house out there and then you needed a platypus, you needed, equipment to get the home on the site because you didn't have a site manager come out and look, or if you needed, a pad or any kind of stuff that you didn't foresee because you didn't have someone to go out there and look at this a lot and make sure everything was prepared, then you got to pay that out of pocket because you've already closed your loan. And some people might not have that money. I mean, if you come up with $1,000 to $2,500 in expenses you didn't, expect, and that's coming out your pocket because you can't go back on a loan and do that. But if you do it ahead of time, then you can include that in, and then so therefore you don't have to pay that out of pocket, and it'll make it much easier on you. So that's one reason we have Tim go out there and look at your lot. There's all kind of things, that entail, for the price on the houses. That's why we don't give prices, because there is individual, situations.
Ask for Kathy Kaiser.